Are you ready to make some meatballs? Welcome to the Silly Kitchen. If you have watched this show ever before or you follow me on Instagram, you know I love cheese. So why not make a meatball that has cheese inside of it? I mean, hello, that's gonna be delicious. So let me take you through all the ingredients, the method, process, how to make them, and I will see you on the other side. I'm starting with 1.5 pounds of ground beef and pork mixture and seasoning it with 2 tablespoons of dry parsley flakes, 4 tablespoons of breadcrumbs, and 4 tablespoons of onion powder. Some fun cheesy mix, 4 tablespoons of that, and a slow-mo egg drop goes in next. I'm using my fork to mix it thoroughly, just so the heat from my hands doesn't make it mush, but then we get our hands in there to actually roll the meatballs. I'm using a cube of cheddar and then putting another little dollop of the meat mixture and rolling it up. I'm also going to make another batch. I'm going to do half and half, so some with cheddar and some with jalapeno Havarti. They are ready for the oven. Now, I have made meatballs many a times in my life. I really like them. They go great in soups, pastas, all the different things. And my hope was that putting cheese inside a meatball would mean that it would stay inside the meatball. Oh my gosh. Well, as you can see, the cheese exploded out of all the meatballs. But you know what? That's okay. I kind of love the explosion of cheese coming out because who doesn't love when a little bit of cheese hits the pan or drizzles out in your oven and gets that nice little crusty crispiness to it, and then you can just kind of pick at it and eat it in its salty deliciousness? Love it. So instead of this being cheese stuffed meatballs, they are now explosion cheese meatballs or cheese explosion meatballs, whatever I decide to call them. They are still epically delicious. Now, with all that cheese oozing out, I wouldn't typically use these types of meatballs in a soup, but I would in a pasta. I would serve them with a side of rice, maybe make a sauce, throw them in a sauce pot and create a nice sweet and tangy barbecue sauce to go with it. Their options are really endless. You can also just stick a toothpick in them and serve them as appetizers. Delicious. I would have no problem eating these as an appetizer and a snack. Thank you so much for watching The Silly Kitchen. The one thing that I absolutely love is trying and playing with new things in the kitchen, and I hope that it inspires you to do so as well. It doesn't mean every recipe is gonna turn out perfectly. It doesn't mean that you're not gonna screw up once in a while, because trust me, I do it all the time. And it doesn't mean that everyone's gonna like your cooking, and that's okay. My motto is, eat what you love, and what you love is all that matters when it goes into your belly. So if you want to have some exploding cheese around your meatballs, try this out. Thank you so much, and I will see you again soon.